Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Late tonight, very late because of Christmas shopping. So straight into it, Lowcostbeer, day 9. Let's see what awaits me tonight. Oh, it's a bottle. Do you know, it looks like the same one from last night. I'm sure this is the same as last night. No, it isn't. It looks very blooming similar. Right, so it's from Partizan Brewing. Third one from Partizan Brewing. It says QV on it. And the one last night said QV. Bloody light's not working, otherwise I'd have been able to chuffing bulb would go when you need it the most. So it says it's barrel aged. I really can't read it properly. It looks 5.5%. So yeah, it's QV. So 1 minute. Oh, balls. So that was last night's one. That was QV Susie. And it was a little bit different. And I've got to be honest, it's not a beer I'd have again, if I'm being brutally honest. And this just says QV on it. Oh, it is actually 3.8%. What was that one then? 3.5. So slight variation on the theme. Oh, this could be interesting. Please don't let it be like the other one. Oh, dear, oh dear. Here we go. It's like a trip down memory lane. So it must be bottle conditioned because you got the sediment. You can see the sediment there, and it looks like last night's beer. Smells like last night's beer as well. So yeah, the other one was 3.5. This is 3.8. Oh, and it's called Catherine. So that was Susie. This is Catherine. And yeah, it's got them same funky aromas as last night's. Right, so it's a hazy orange pour. The aroma is very similar to last night's. The taste is a little less, shall we say, sour. Ooh. It's very similar theme though. It's very similar to last night's. And to be honest, there's not a lot in it. It might be just now because I'm used to it now because I did it last night. And sometimes that's the thing with beers, you know. Sometimes beers, sour beers, the first time you have a true sour beer like a Berliner Weisse, it hits you like a brick. It's like, Jesus Christ, what was that? Same when you have a super intense hop beer. Stone's go-to IPA is super intense. The hops on that, it's like you can really only eat it in small doses. This reminds me in a lot of ways of a beer that I had the other week called Duchesse de Bourgogne, which was a kind of sour beer. Not a craft sour beer, but certainly a sour beer. My God, I'm freezing tonight. And again, I'm getting them same elements as last night. Oh, it's certainly a beer you know you've tasted. Same as last night. I'll tell you what, to say that I don't know what the QV means, and I meant to look it up last night to be honest, but very different. Oh, oh dear. Mm. Oh. So yeah, very very different beer. Not all too dissimilar to last night's beer. And if you watch the review, you'll know what I thought about it in that. Mm. And again, sadly, not my cup of tea. Gotta be honest, the aroma's a bit off-putting. I'm not sure if it's out of date and if it's one of them beers that don't do well out of date. I can't see the date. Can't see the date in this chuffing light either. It's supposed to be a different take on what was last night's, and my bulb's broke, so I can't even read the back properly, which is a shame. Need to get a bulb sorted out for tomorrow night because it does help when I've got a bit of proper light. These lights are okay to do the reviewing, but they're not okay to read bottles, and hence why I use a bulb on that little lead. And yeah, the bulb's broke. So sad to say. Oh. So while it's not as sour as last night's offering, if sour is a word that truly explains the beer, you know, and if it's the intended element, because obviously with any beers, you know, it's like, to me, it's like this barrel aged thing. Is it barrel aged in a wine barrel, and that's what you're getting? And it might just be a thing where this is a quirky. Obviously, I know nothing. I'm totally blind. I look at the beers. The first time I know about what's coming is when I press the button. Yeah, so when I press the button is the first time I know what's happening. So I don't read up beforehand. I have no idea what's coming, and I like it like that. I really do. So the first time I press that and open that flap is going to be tomorrow. So, you know, on both of them. And you can see there, I don't look beforehand. So other people may do and then do the reviews, and they already know a lot more about the beers than I do. But hey-oh, you know, everyone's different, aren't they? So, obviously a sister beer to the beer from yesterday. Very similar in looks, very similar in aroma and taste, though. Obviously, there's got to be some difference because obviously one's called Susie and it's QV 3000, and this is QV with Catherine, so obviously different in that respect. Out of 5, sadly, this is not my type of beer. Gotta be honest. You know, we're not all the same. Some people, this may be their dream beer. For me, sadly not. I wasn't overly took on the aroma, and I wasn't overly took on the taste. But I respect the element that obviously it's trying to do. You know, it's not trying to be a best bitter, mild, and imperial stout, or you know, whatever. So out of 5, sadly, again. And I hate being like this to breweries because in these times, you know, I like to be as honest. Sorry, I am honest, and I don't like to put breweries down, but again, this is not my cup of tea. Not by some shots. For me, better than yesterday. But again, and that might be because I drank that yesterday, and I'm used to it a bit more now. It's not so harsh, the aroma and the taste. But again, not really my cup of tea. So a 3.0 out of 5. Yeah. And that's it for this beer review. Back to normal beer reviews tomorrow night. I don't think I'm being dragged anywhere tomorrow night. I've got some homebrew work to do tomorrow night. But it's way too late to mess about tonight. It's 9 o'clock already. So thanks for watching. See you soon. Cheers.